Okay, so you have a video or an image sequence that you want to convert into a GIF, but you don't have Photoshop. No problems. You just Google it. You go to Google and you search for convert video to GIF, and one of the first links is usually pretty good. You could try them all out. The one I liked here was video to GIF online converter over here, onlineconverter.com. But these websites change every year or so, so that's why I tell you to Google it and not give you just a specific website. So here you could just choose source and say upload file. Yep. Browse to choose which file you want. My video file is the video file I want to change. Go open. And you can click on options to see options. By default, it does scale it down for you, which usually you want to do with a GIF. But you could also cut bits out of your piece, but I'd probably recommend you do that before. And you can change the size if you want. So, but I'm just going to click on convert. And that usually gives you already a nice file size. It's going to give me a 1.8 megabyte file size, which is pretty good. And you can see it's finishing up. And then once it's done, it still hasn't downloaded. It's converted it online because you just uploaded it to the internet. And now you need to re-download it. So I'm waiting for it to convert, and now its conversion is complete. And I can click on download now. If your video file is larger, it might take a little bit longer. So after a while, it'll just pop up in your downloads folder. So I'm just going to open up my downloads folder. And here it is in my downloads folder. I could just drag it into my desktop so I could show you. And to open these up, you could just click and drag into a web browser like so. And that's how you open up a GIF. If you want to convert your image sequence into a GIF, just follow me now. If you don't, you can probably close the video. So an image sequence is just a video made out of images like so. So this is image 1, this is image 5, and it just kind of slowly moves each image that you pass down. That's kind of how animation works. So what I'm doing here is I'm just Googling convert image sequence to GIF, and then you just follow one of these. This gifmaker.me looks pretty good, so let's click on that and see how this one works. I've got an option for upload images, so I'll click on that. I've got mine in this image sequence folder, so now I need to select all of these. Let's click on options, see if we got any options. Nothing good. So I just need to select all of these images. So the easiest way to do it is hitting Command A on your keyboard, or on a on a PC, it's a Control A. So Command A or Control A, depending if you're on a PC or a Mac. And yep, I could just click on open. And it might take a little bit of time, so let's give it a bit of a wait. Okay, so that took probably like maybe a minute. If you have more images, it'll probably take longer. So we could choose canvas size. I'll probably just use the slider to change the percentage. So let's make it 60%. Oh, actually, hold on. I probably want it to be around 300. Oh, wait. Okay. So 50. So the slider is kind of stopping here at 50. Let's see if I can manually change it to 25. There we go. So I want pixels to be around 500 or so pixels by 300 pixels or something. All right, for my animation speed, I chose 50. That seems about the speed I'd like it to be. Ideally, it would give me frames per second instead of just millisecond delay thing, but that'll do. And then once you're done, oh, infinite zeros and infinite loops, which is good. So once you're done, you could click on Create GIF Animation. And now again, we wait. Okay, so that only took a few seconds. We can resize and optimize the images if we need to. Right now, I'm just going to click on download the GIF and see how that turns out. Yep. Okay, so that GIF turned out to be 5.9 megabytes just in my downloads folder. Here it is, and you could also just click and drag it into your browser. The browser can open it up fine, and there you go. Nice. And that's how you can export image sequences into GIFs.